dropping a few communication skills as I'm popping in. So how y'all is Dr. Abby? Doing a mental brain break. I think that is the key for a success habit for to keep you mentally strong. Making sure that you take your time off from all the movements that are happening around you and making sure it's delay free. So sometimes we take pauses and we take breaks and we're still absorbed in doing things. That's me. I think I am queen of that. I'd be like, okay, I'm taking a break. But then somehow I get caught up into doing something else. So literally I had to make myself stop to actually get out, like stop working, get out of the office space, get out of the space, put my sneaks on and come and walk so that I can literally have a brain break. My brain isn't still going. My brain isn't still problem solving. It's still not trying to find answers to things that um, I'm always trying to find answers to. Sometimes I can't even help it because I just love, I don't know if you're like me and you just love that feeling of I like to complete things. So what I have made it a point to is even though I haven't completed things to stop by a certain time and take a break. And I think that's what keeps me focused. I think that's what keeps me in that success modality is that I don't go all the way until I make myself sick, but I allow myself moments to take pauses. All right, and brain breaks have been really, really good for me lately, especially when I could just come out and just look at nature and be around things that are of peace for me. So as I take my brain break, which I think is super helpful in being mentally strong and making sure that you can continue in doing the other success moves that we all do, right? Or that we desire to do. I speak for myself. So I speak to myself, I'm speaking to you. Yo, what's up, Raphael? What's up? How you doing? Doing my mental brain break during the middle of the day. Told myself to turn off everything, take a pause, and get outside and go and take a walk. Literally, Zachary just texted me and told me the same thing that he's going to go take a walk too. So it's not only me, he's getting it. Yeah, I'm good. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Make sure you let me know how you're doing too. Thanks for checking in. Um, these are the things I used to do when we were younger, right? Before getting so consumed with life and getting consumed with all the 50 million operations of making sure things get done. Success people, that's what we do. We always want to get stuff done. All right, cool, cool, cool. Let me know where you're hailing from. Where you coming in from? I am in Brooklyn, New York at the moment at this time of this recording. I am at Marine Park taking a nice, beautiful walk next to one of my amazing schools, actually the school that my son went to. So I think what I love about this space is that a lot of educators take a break and they come take walks in the springtime. Some, not all. So this is my reminder to those who don't close the book, or those who are just stuck behind the office and not allowing yourself to take that break. This is for you who don't want to take the break. Like want to take the break, but don't take the break. Take the break. It's just a gentle reminder. Take that break. You deserve it. You deserve moments of just tapping into nature, getting yourself grounded, recalibrated, and sometimes just taking that walk just helps you to feel really good about the moment. Helps you to be present, helps you with completing things when you go back, right? How many times that we kept pushing ourselves that sometimes we get stuck and there's no answer. And one thing I always used to tell my mom is when she's starting to get frustrated, or tell Zachary also, and my clients actually, when you're starting to get frustrated with all the tasks you have to get done, especially those of us who are success focused, take pauses, take breaks, stop. Like allow yourself to stop so that your mind can do a recalibration. Not just your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit, your energy. Because sometimes when we push through those moments and when we're frustrated, we're bringing all that heavy energy into that next space, and that's where the blocks tend to show up. So allow yourself some time to just, and I like to get into nature. You get to choose what works for you. You know I love my trees. You know I love my water. So if I can find a space where allows me to just tap into nature just for a little bit, it helps the brain to refocus and to get back into task modality when I'm finished focusing on self and my own recalibration. So here come some flowers. The tulips still out, loving all the greenery. Flowers are out and about, looking very beautiful. The dew is still on the leaves. See it? And I think this is wonderful. Sometimes just take a pause and allow yourself just a time to get back down to nature, right? Doesn't have to be a lot. Doesn't have to be a lot of motion. Sometimes it's just the level of what you do get within the time. Hey y'all, I see you popping in. Say hi. Yeah, hi matters. Hi. Did you take your break today? Did you take your break today? That is the question. So sometimes I just go around and just get really tuned in with the beautiful, the beauty in nature, right? And that helps with refocusing. Take your brain break. Your brain will thank you. My little squirrel. Everyone else there looking at nature around too. Some folks are all caught up in their phones too. So I usually come on. I do about 10, 15 minutes tops. We usually like a 10-minute live just to say hi and help to remind folks, and then I turn off. Let me not seem like if I don't turn off. There goes the folks playing some tennis, getting some activity and energy in. But I make sure I'm not on this device the entire time. Literally, I come in for 10 minutes, 15 minutes tops. You guys already know I do my quick lives. You get what you need. You get your success tip. Get any communication strategies that you may be needing at that moment. And then we keep it moving. So it's all part of navigating life and the different modalities that are given to us. So yet still feeling like the key is still becoming mentally strong, emotionally strong, making sure that you're not falling into spaces of where you feel like everything is against you, right? But seeing the beauty in the small things, seeing the wins, seeing the successes, seeing all of the beauty in the smaller things. I think sometimes we're moving so fast that we're not even allowed to see the beauty in the smaller things. So it's my favorite space just to come out during a work day, just to take a pause, recalibrate, and tune back in. So I'm gonna pop off. I see you. I don't know. I'm not sure if this taped everything, but got enough for me, so that counts. Oh, I want to make sure I walk around to the other spaces with the other tulips for those who are interested in seeing some other beauty in the park. There's some more flowers over there. This was really out before, so now those flowers are starting to complete their season. I remind you again that there's just different seasons for different modalities. So now this is a season for little daffodils that are popping up, tulips, but tulips are also completing their season, right? Cherry blossoms were out in full effect. You can still see them out there, but within another few days, they're going to be completing their season. So just gentle reminders that we all go through different seasons, including the nature around us. So don't get so caught up when you go through your different seasons. I mean, that was the gentle message for some of those of you who needed this at this right time. I am getting ready to approach the space where all the tulips are. So let's go take a look at those. Let's go take a look at those to see what they look like compared to the last time we were here. Yep. Getting ready to walk over there. Yep. Tulips are almost completed with their season. because remember there was a whole bunch. I mean, there's still a lot, right? Still a lot, but you can see that they're near completion because there's some actual plants that they're completed with their cycle, and then some of these you can tell like they're completing their cycle. Some are still coming out, so that's super cool, right? But sooner or later you're gonna see all these cherry blossoms, or they're gonna be on the floor. I'm actually starting to see some now. So until then, seize the moment, seize the beauty, appreciate that moment, appreciate the beauty at the moment, and then understand that it's gonna go through its stages. But it allows us to remain in gratitude. At least that's what it does for me. So I just wanted to make sure I pop in and say hi. Take that brain break.